Hey, did you steal Honey Girl?
I'm Keisuke Mano. And back then, I was only 12 years old. Raised by a single parent. All I had for meals was a school lunch. And during summer vacation, I ate discounted bean sprouts every day. I couldn't resist reaching out for a delicious-looking oni girl at the bento shop.
Hey! Shoplifting is a crime, kid. I'm gonna call the cops.
Huh? The police? Dad would scold me if that happened. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I won't do it again, please! Forgive me.
Excuse me. This kid is my little brother.
Huh?
You know my situation, right? I'll pay for the onigiri, so could you please forgive him?
I just once. Make sure to educate your brother properly.
Sorry, I will. Could I bring him back home?
Okay.
One onigiri isn't enough, right? Here, take it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
I eagerly ate the oni girl offered by the lady. Why is she lying and protecting me? Calling me her brother and being so kind, even though I stole the oni girl from the store? Thinking about that made me unable to stop my tears.
Is it tasty?
Thank you so much.
I grew up in a single-parent household with domestic violence. These are burn marks.
I also get hit often by my dad.
It's tough, right? You start wondering why you're the only one unlucky, and you start resenting God.
Yeah.
I'm planning to move out once I graduate from high school. That's why I'm working part-time.
I also want to leave home.
What's your name?
Keisuke Mano.
Keisuke. Don't let the current situation beat you down. Even though it's tough now, you can definitely change your life in the future. I will change my life.
Yes.
I need to get back to work soon. Can you go back home by yourself?
Yeah!
Well then, see you.
Miss, what's your name?
I'm Sayori Yasuhara. It'd be great if we could meet again.
After that, I never saw her again. Wonder how she's doing now. It's been 15 years since then. I'm 27 now. Graduated from medical school. And got my doctor's license. After completing a 2-year internship, I'm currently undergoing training to become a specialist. I'm sure she would be surprised if she found out I became a doctor. I never even thought about it back then. After receiving the Ani girl from her and heading home, I saw unfamiliar people in front of the house arguing with Dad. Are you Keisuke Mano? Yes.
We are representatives from the Child Welfare Office. Don't worry anymore. Everything will be okay.
Keisuke, come here! We'll take care of Keisuke. Shut up! It's none of your business what I do with my own child. I need that child allowance money, you know? Dad is just leaving me for the money.
Keisuke, let's go.
Okay. Keisuke! Hey, come back right now! My dad was recognized as not having the ability to raise a child. So I ended up being taken in by my father's older brother. This was the first time I learned that I had relatives. I hadn't been in touch with my brother since I graduated middle school and left home. I had no idea your nephew was going through this. It must have been tough. You live in this house and feel safe from now on.
We didn't have any children, so I'm glad you came to stay with us.
Thank you for everything. From then on, I not only had a comfortable life, but also received love from my auntie. I've been working hard to change my future for the better, to make him proud of me. I should head back soon.
Dr. Mono, we have an emergency patient coming in and we're short-staffed. Can you come help?
Got it, I'll be right there. The patient is 31 years old. Female. Saori Yasuhara.
Huh? Sayuri Yasuhara? Just a moment ago, I was thinking about her and my heart started racing.
She was hit by a truck while riding a bike, resulting in a right femur fracture, as well as fractures and contusions in multiple other places.
Let's transport her right away.
Ouch! It hurts!
She still looks the same. Miss Saori, can you hear me? It's Kaisuke Mano. I'm gonna help you.
Wait, are you?
Get oxygen secured. We need to find out the cause. She suffered a major femur fracture, leading to pulmonary embolism, PTE, which is extremely dangerous. She's in critical condition and needs emergency surgery to address a pulmonary embolism. There's no available doctor on duty right now. And even if there were, PTE surgery is highly complex, and the doctors capable of handling it aren't here. About 75% of fatal PTE cases occur within 1 hour of onset. The remaining 25% die within 48 hours. We must act fast, or she could lose her life. Call the doctor immediately! He's the only one who could save her! In the meantime, let's do everything we can. She's in cardiac arrest! Prepare for chest compressions! What's the patient's current condition? She's experiencing respiratory distress, had a fainting episode, and is now in cardiac arrest. It's a very critical situation. We'll proceed with emergency surgery now. Kaisuke, you'll assist. Yes! The surgery lasted for more than 10 hours. It was quite extensive. Miss Saori, who was transferred to the ICU, had her leg fixed with wires and was given an oxygen mask with an IV drip attached.
I've tried contacting her family, but they hung up on me, saying they don't have a daughter.
I see. Thank you for responding to the sudden call and agreeing to the surgery. As a doctor, it's only natural to respond to save a patient. Is that patient someone you know? Yes. I mentioned before about how I stole Ani Girl out of desperation, and she helped me by pretending I was her brother and paying for it. I see. Thanks to her, I avoided becoming a criminal. Was that so? The surgery was brilliant. I became a doctor to make you, the director, and my father-in-law proud. But now I really want to be a doctor like you. I never meant to force you into becoming a doctor, but I worried that I might have unintentionally pressured you. If you truly desire to be a doctor, I'll gladly support you. Thank you so much. After some time, Miss Saori, whose pulmonary embolism had stabilized, was moved to a general ward. How are you feeling, Miss Yasuhara?
I still have some pain here and there, but I'm managing.
I'm thinking about scheduling the surgery to insert a titanium rod into her thigh bone while monitoring her condition. Yes?
You called me Sayori before the surgery, right?
Oh, yes.
And you mentioned that you're Keisuke Mano.
You remembered, huh?
Are you Keisuke from back then?
Yeah, I'm Kaisuke. The one that helped you after stealing an Ani Girl at your store? Thank you so much for that.
No. I should be thanking you for saving my life. I heard the nurse how to express my gratitude. I was in a pretty critical condition with a low chance of survival.
The surgery was performed by my uncle, who's also the director. Also, my uncle and aunt took me in and raised me after you helped me.
I've been wondering about how you were doing since then, and I'm really glad you seem happy.
I've been curious about you too. After settling down with my uncle, I went to the store, but you had already left.
My life has been pretty ordinary, you know? Graduated high school, got a job, and lived alone.
So, you managed to fulfill your dream of leaving home.
Although that led to being disowned by your family. It seemed like someone informed my family about my hospitalization, but no one has come.
Don't worry, Miss Sari. I'll come when I have some free time.
I've been alone all this time, so I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
One night, I should take a break in the rest area. I was walking down the hospital corridor. I heard sobbing coming from Miss Sari's room. Huh? I gently opened the door to her room to check on her, and I saw her crying, trying to stifle her sobs. What's wrong? Shall we increase the painkillers if it's unbearable?
No, it's not like that. Actually, today my boss at work asked me about my situation and then fired me.
What?
They said I'm not fit to work in this condition, and even if I go through rehabilitation, it will take time, which is inconvenient. I've worked diligently for the last 12 years. I can't believe this is happening.
Oh, that's tough. I started to say, but my words got stuck. It felt like no matter what I said, it wouldn't be comforting. So I couldn't say anything.
I have been relying on that company for paperwork and care instead of my family all these years. But now I can't ask for help anymore. What should I do from now on?
I'll support you with all of my strength. I'll make sure you have a better future. She gradually regained the ability to move her body from being bedridden, and rehabilitation began. If you keep going a little bit every day, you'll definitely get better. I would visit her whenever I had time and accompany her during rehabilitation.
Are you going to her room, right?
Huh?
Everyone knows you visit there every day.
It wouldn't be good if it looked like I'm favoring a patient. Well, actually, she's my fiancé.
What? Really?
That's why you visit her every day.
I hope she gets better soon.
Thanks. It works! Oh, today is the rehabilitation room? She is working hard. Miss Sari!
Oh,
You're doing great with your rehabilitation. Ah, here you are! Well then, Dr. Mano, I'll leave you two alone. Huh?
did you tell them I'm your fiancé?
Sorry about that.
I'm fine. I understand why you told them that. You don't want people to think you're favoring me.
But I should have considered your feelings. I could have said you were like a sister or a cousin. But I guess my own feelings slipped out. I'm sorry.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
I never forgot about you and always wanted to see you again. I thought it was because I felt indebted to you, but when we reunited, I realized it was more than that. It was love.
Keisuke,
Will you stay with me in the future?
but I don't know if my leg will fully recover. And I don't know what will happen with my job. I can't take away the future of a distinguished doctor like you, the son of the hospital director.
You wouldn't be taking away my future. You'll be giving me a future.
Are you okay with me like this?
You're the one I want, Miss Sari. Will you be my girlfriend?
Yes!
After she was discharged, I went to my parents' house and introduced her to them. Here she is, Saori.
I'm Sayori. Thank you again, Dr. Director, for performing my surgery. Thanks to you, I can walk with a cane now.
Thank you too for helping him. Sorry, you have always been Keisuke's emotional support.
That's how he was able to overcome many difficulties and hardships. He is happy because of the deep love between you two.
From now on, you're part of the family. Yes!
We are excited.
Thank you.
She is currently studying medical administration. She plans to work at our hospital after obtaining her qualifications. I was raised by a single parent, living in poverty and almost hitting rock bottom when I resorted to shoplifting. Meeting my first love, Saori-san, again was a terrible moment. But being able to save her life and be with her, is truly wonderful. We'll create a bright future together from now on.